Well, I mean, as far as she said, there's nothing on the schedule now. I have two matters in Chelsea, but I could be available at 11 o'clock next week. So you being the.
Oh, you like the student want to set your own time.
Well-
Okay, go
I
ahead.
would object to that timeline. I would ask for more time given to give us a chance to speak to that eyewitness as well as the victim and get that together.
Honor, the victim said no crime happened.
But sir, please.
Glenn, remember what we talked about last night?
Okay, I'm sorry.
What,
Your next one would be the 24th.
yeah, but. My trial week would normally come up at the end of November, but I'm presuming you're trying to find something before then. But
Yeah, I was
I've gotta
hoping,
balance it against the people wanting to.
well, it's 11 o'clock instead of 9 o'clock. That should be
What?
just nothing.
Oh, that was Killenwald and his sense of humor.
I'm looking for
Yeah,
I don't know how far.
how much, Lucinda, how much time reasonably would you need to make sure that you have adequate time to talk to the?
Your Honor, I would ask, I'm not even looking at the right one. For at least, not next, at least 2 weeks. I know if we're
Okay.
going out to the week of the 10th, I'll have to have someone cover it for me as I will be out of town.
Got it.
So it could be Monday, November 3rd, or Monday, November 17th. Don't have to be.
Would the, today was 20th, that'd be 2 weeks. Would that be enough time for you or? Okay.
Your Honor, we would ask for the 17th if we could.
Judge, I have a circuit court trial that day with Judge Kunke on the 17th. Is there any chance we could do it November 3rd in the afternoon?
Well, I think they're trying to, look, I'm trying to speed this up for your client as best I can, because I understand what you're saying at that. I would normally be at November 24th. I don't have the 10th.
We could do Tuesday, the 4th in the afternoon at like 1 o'clock.
I'm sorry, November 4th in the afternoon?
That would be I would be setting a special time in the
Your Honor, we
afternoon.
could try for the 3rd.
You can try for the 3rd?
Yes.
Okay.
Judge, I have Judge Freshour said I better not miss November 3rd at 10 o'clock in her courtroom. I've already been paid a fine to her once before, and I don't feel like doing it.
So if we delay you, it'll be another fine?
Probably.
So I can send her a message and like tell her what amount I'd like to see?
Yeah, sure. Could it be in the afternoon on the 3rd?
Oh, God.
We normally have a daily docket in the afternoon and we have a wedding.
We could get it done before the wedding. I'm sure of that.
I don't know if that's a good prelude to a wedding, but well, my docket starts in the afternoon, but you'd be trying to set it for what, in the morning?
November 3rd, yeah, that's the date that he had the.
Okay, so, dear God, Kilowall.
I apologize, Judge.
No, you don't.
Well,
You do, but it doesn't mean anything.
That's
You're not
true.
really apologizing.
Well,
You'd love to cause.
I'm trying to be
agony.
humble about this.
So what time are you supposed to be before Judge Fresh?
10 o'clock.
But that's here. Because Celine's not opening till the 4th, right? Or are they opening on the 3rd?
I'm pretty sure it's in Chelsea.
Oh, in Chelsea.
Yeah.
Okay, then it doesn't matter.
You're.
Oh, man. I knew it was gonna do this. All right.
Seen the bug and asked that it be dismissed.
Hmm?
I asked them to, ask that it be dismissed. The victim said nothing happened. Crime never happened. Why ain't he saying nothing?
Glenn,
All right. They got him muted. Okay. All right. He's waiving his right to jury.
Glenn, you're still waiving your right to have a jury trial, right?
I've
The
asked
earliest-
you, I would like for
I'm
you to do
sorry?
what I asked you to do, Mr. Bob Kilowatts. I asked you to ask a specific thing and you're not doing it for me. And if you're not gonna do it for me, I would like you to remove yourself from my case.
I thought I did ask what you
No, you
wanted,
didn't.
Glenn.
The victim said nothing happened. A crime never happened, and I'm sitting in jail for a crime that never happened. You're not even asking for a dismissal. Yeah, I'm upset with you. You're not doing your job.
Well, Mr. Milhan, if I can just interrupt. What Mr. Kilowald's trying to do and what he's explained to me, and maybe there's something I'm not understanding, is that really what's holding you is the bond issue before Judge Slay because of this case. So what he's trying to do is get me to set this as fast as I can because he could argue a motion to dismiss. He had to file a motion to dismiss, give the people time to respond. And without hearing witnesses, I couldn't dismiss it anyway. So he's just trying to, if that's the issue, he's trying to get you there as fast as he can. So, I mean, but it's up to you what you want to do.
I want to waive my right to a jury trial.
Pardon?
I would like to waive my right to a jury trial. I would like to have a bench trial, sir. I don't mean to cause an issue or nothing. I'm just thought we were on the same page and I'm
No, I think you are. He just has to follow certain procedures to do it. Okay, so let me go through this with you. If you're waiving your right to a jury trial, you understand that you have an absolute and constitutional right to have the matter tried before a jury.
yes.
All right, and you understand that by waiving that, you'll have a trial before this court without a jury present.
Yes.
Okay. People also waive their right?
Yes, Your
All right. Based upon the statement of counsel and defendant, court will consent to have the matter tried before it without a jury. I'll set non-jury trial at a special time for November 3rd, 2025 at 11:30. All right, and Mr. Milhan, sometimes people don't understand that attorneys are working very hard for. I don't usually do this, but Mr. Killowald has convinced me to do that, set it at a special time so he can be here outside of my docket. So I think sometimes people need to just be appreciative of what they have. All right, bond
Simpson,
at this time.
I apologize, if I feel like you disrespected it, if I disrespected the court, I apologize. I'm not.
It's not, Mr. Milhan, let me just tell you, it's not really about disrespecting me, but I see attorneys when they're working hard. And he's working hard for you. He's
I
pressing me to
apologize.
set it here and, it could wait to the 24th, but he's trying to do that and trying to squeeze it in to make sure he can be here for a trial for you because he realized what the issue is.
I apologize, Mr. Bob Killerwas. I do apologize to the court. I apologize to Attorney Bob Killerwas. He has been trying to look out for me, and I'm just frustrated about this whole incident. I'm sorry.
All right.
Glenn, I'll come and see you in a couple days. We'll talk more, okay?
As I said, I'm sorry, Bob. I appreciate what
That's
you do.
okay. I'm still gonna do what I told you I'd do if you didn't give me any trouble.
All right.
Thanks, Judge.
Bond will continue. Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Milhan.
Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, everyone. Consideration.
Court does call the case. People versus Amin is it Fali? I don't know. I messed it up.
Ally's on behalf of the people.
Good afternoon, Assistant Public Defender Lauren Perny on behalf of Mr. Falahi.
Yeah.
State your name for the record, sir, please.
It's like it's Zoom user and he's muted.
You're muted, sir.
There should be a little microphone with a line through it. You gotta click that microphone.
Can you guys hear me now?
Yes, we can.
Yes,
Go ahead.
yeah,
State your name, sir.
Your Honor, my name is Amin Falahi.
Falahi. Got it. Okay.
Yes, sir.
I was trying to put the syllable in the wrong spot. All right. What are we doing?
We're asking to set this for final settlement conference, please.
All right. Jury final settlement conference in this case will be set December 5th, 2025 at 9 a.m. Jury selection, if necessary, December 8th, 2025, 8:30. Both of those proceedings are in person. Bond will continue. All right. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yes, thank you.
Court calls case, People versus Barry Reed.
Ally's on behalf of the people. Good afternoon, Public Defender Lauren Perny on behalf of Mr. Reed. Mr. Reed, unmute and state your name for the record, please.
And you'll need to be someplace stationary, sir.
I'm stationary.
All right. What's your name?
Barry Reed.
All right. What are we doing?
Your Honor, I believe this is a show cause for fines and costs.
Yes, there's 2,284 owing, 1851.92 of which is restitution.
Yes, I did speak to him about his payments. He just recently got out of custody and is getting back to work. So he's asking for a little bit more time to determine what his payments can be, since he's just now working.
Well, he'll have to come up with something, particularly regarding this restitution. I'll adjourn it out to November 3rd, 2025 at 1 p.m. regarding a payment plan on this.
Thank you.
I can have a payment in before then, sir.
Pardon?
I can have a payment in before November 3rd.
Okay, then you need to start paying on this, and then we can probably set up something formally for how you're gonna get this paid.
Okay. Can I just pay pay it online, or do I got to come in person and pay?
You're gonna have to, on the restitution, you're gonna have to come into court because that's gotta be paid in cash.
Okay.
All right? Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Court calls the case, People versus Marco Erzinkaski.
Alexander, on behalf of people.
Teresa Claire on behalf of probation, Your Honor, Mr. Ayers is scheduled to go to court for a review hearing. He is compliant with the terms ordered by the court, and I did waive his appearance. Probation's recommending that all conditions continue with the next review hearing date being set January 12, 2026 at 1 p.m.
Hearing no objection, so ordered. Court does call the case, People versus Jeremiah Driscoll.
Alexander, on behalf of people.
Teresa Claire on behalf of probation, Your Honor, Mr. Driscoll is scheduled before the court for a review hearing. He is compliant with the terms ordered by the court. Probation is recommending that all conditions continue with the next review hearing on January 12, 2026 at 1 p.m. No objection.
So ordered. Court does call the case of People versus William Fridge.
Alexander, on behalf of people.
Bridge.
Teresa Claire on behalf of probation. Your Honor, Mr. Fridge is before the court for a review hearing. I can report that Mr. Fridge is compliant with everything except his payments.
What? No, go ahead. I'm sorry.
Right?
I know.
And actually, he has kept in communication with me about his missed payments as well. He's trying to get his family into stable housing. He reported that he was just approved for a voucher. They're looking for a place to live. So his funds have been spent on just trying to keep them afloat for the time being. Mr. Fridge is aware, and I did talk to him about making consistent payments, even if they are small. In the meantime, my recommendation to the court was that he pay the $375 arrearage on or before October 20th today, and then keep up with a payment plan of $125 per month thereafter. Mr. Fridge did talk to me today about that. He's not able to do that. He has started a newer job more recently, and he's going to be getting his first check. So he's going to discuss with you what he can do as far as the fines. Other than that, Your Honor, he is compliant. So probation would recommend that all his conditions continue with his next review hearing being set January 12, 2026.
So he's about 3 payments behind or so. All right. What do you want to tell me, Fridge?
I just started a new job last week, so I just worked a full 7 days this week, last week.
That is your child.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. Just loud, just. Go ahead.
Yeah, so
No, she's okay. You don't have to take her out. Go ahead.
yep, I'm planning on playing some this Friday when I get my next check, and it might be something small, but you will see that I'm putting a little effort in. So
All right. How are we gonna get you caught up though? Let's see. All right, so, well, let's work this through. You just got a voucher, you're trying to get yourself into housing, but
Yeah.
you haven't found that yet.
pardon me? Yeah, I just got the voucher. We are waiting on a date so we can figure out the amount, and from there we'll get to figure out the house that we're moving into. But yeah, we got approved. Yeah.
All right. Let's try to do this by. Because if we head into December, you're gonna have another 250 on top of this if you don't pay anything, right?
I'm gonna try to do the best I can. I'm gonna try to catch up with the 300 for sure. But
Okay, so let me ask you this. I know kind of hard to figure out. But by the end of November, so 45, how much can you pay? I know you're gonna be
I can't-
kind of guessing, but give me a good faith estimate. I'm looking at trying to say, okay, if I put you 40 days out, because you gotta
Yeah, I can probably come up probably with at least 100, at the least, probably 100.
100, okay. And at that point, whew, okay,
It won't be the whole 3 for sure, but
pardon?
I said I know when it's not gonna be the whole 3 for sure, but I can probably come up with 100 for sure.
All right.
We got the other 2 kids plus the baby, and then us, and then gotta get what I'm saying, paying for all the food and by myself and all that. So it's gonna be tight, but I can probably come up with 100 for sure.
Here's what I'm gonna do. And I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't know why I'm doing this for you. Can you think of any good reason why I would do this for you? I'll tell you why. Because I think when I saw you a number of times in custody, the one thing that was real clear to me, just in your eyes and what you said, is you wanted to get out for that movie. And something tells me maybe, and I'll take the chance, that maybe you've decided to grow up, do the right thing, and take care of your family. One thing that's giving me an indication of that is that you went through the process to try to get yourself a voucher to try to get your family housed. And I get that process, and you got to kind of step through all of that before you can get yourself there. All right. I'd rather make sure that you and your family get housed and then try to figure out how we're going to get this paid than anything else. All right.
Thank you, Your Honor.
But you mess up, you know what I'm going to do. Because if you mess up, then they're going to be better off without you. All right. So show me that I'm not wrong. Okay.
Yes.
On that. Do what you're supposed to do, young man. You hear me?
Yes.
So what I'm going to do is, and I realize this is going to still put him a bit behind. Well, it will put him behind. You're to pay the $100 by November 21st. So I'm gonna give you a month to get that together. Okay. And then I want to see 125 beginning December 15th. So that's gonna get tight right in there, but then you'll be back, and then we realize we'll have to figure out something regarding what you're behind right now. But let's get your family house, get these payments in, and see if we can work that out. Fair enough?
Yes, Your Honor. Appreciate you.
All right, I'll continue all other terms as previously ordered. I'll set his next review hearing January 12th, 2026 at 1 p.m. All right. How is that little one now?
She all right. She's
Huh?
growing. She
Huh?
definitely worked for sure.
What do you say?
That she's good. She's growing. definitely a lot of work for sure.
How old is she now?
One,
1?
yeah,
When did she turn 1?
in July.
In July.
Yeah.
Look at you. I used to have my hair like that too.
Don't say it.
No, I can stay on it. Hey, little one. Hi.
She know how to say how she's shy. She's like,
No, she is not shy. I heard that child all morning. Don't even try that. Take care. Court calls the case, People versus Robert Jones.
Alexander, on behalf of people.
Teresa Clare on behalf of probation, Your Honor, Mr. Jones was scheduled before the court for a review hearing. He is compliant with all terms ordered by the court, and I did waive his appearance. Probation was recommending that all conditions continue with the next review hearing being set January 12th, 2023.
Hearing no objection, so. Court does call the case of the People versus Caitlin Morgan.
Alexander, on behalf of people.
Good afternoon, this is the public defender, Lauren Attorney on behalf of Ms. Morgan. Ms. Morgan, state your name for the record, please.
Caitlin Morgan.
Oh, there she is. Okay.
Teresa Clare on behalf of probation, Your Honor, Ms. Morgan is before the court for a review hearing. Ms. Morgan is compliant with the terms ordered by the court, accepting her payment plan. She has an arrears of $120. She is reporting and doing other things. I can tell you, Judge, she did have some surgeries, which I think has prevented her from, working consistently. So she had those, and I don't know if she has a follow-up one or not, but one was recent. Given the circumstances, probation is asking, though, that Ms. Morgan make the $120 arrears payment today, and that she can continue with her payment plan of $60 per month thereafter. Probation is also asking that the GPS tether discontinue today. She's not had any violations on that, and has been compliant with it. That all the other conditions continue as this court previously ordered, with a review hearing being set next on January 12th, 2026 at 1 p.m.
We have no objection to any of that, Your Honor, with the exception of the money. So just to add on to what Ms. Pilar was saying, Ms. Morgan, if the court remembers, was in a bad accident earlier this year. Because of that, she's been out of work and has had multiple surgeries. She is, I think, going to be applying for disability. So I don't think she's been working at all since.
Sorry.
Uh-oh.
Since the accident.
I applied. I just haven't gotten approved yet. So I have an attorney that's working on my disability case for me, and I should hear something by December.
Yeah, it's a long process, as the court knows. So she said she can't pay that 120 today. I'd ask her, Ms. Morgan, do you know if there's a date that you can pay the 120 by to get back on your payment plan?
I'm hoping that I hear something from Social Security by December, because as of right now I have like zero income. Like my mom, me and my mom are living together. She's helping me with everything. I just had surgery less than a month ago. I just got my staples removed. I'm still healing. So there's not much I can do. I go to occupational therapy twice a week, and it's also physical therapy and hand therapy because I have a lot of nerve damage from the accident. And, I just had my second surgery. On top of that, I have a lot of things wrong with my neck and my back, and I'm supposed to go to the chiropractor twice a week, which I can't even go to that right now because of my arm, the way that I have to sit in the chair. I can't really set my arm down like that right now. So I can't even really go to that right now. So I'm falling a little bit behind even as far as like my health due to my surgery, my recent surgery.
Here's what I got you. Here's what I need you to do. I want you to, so that you don't fall so far behind, I want you to pay $60, however you got to kind of get that together. But I'm going to give you a month to get that into us, okay?
Okay.
Now, So $60 by November 21st,
Okay.
2025. And then,
By November 21st?
yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Okay. And
Okay.
then I'll have it at 60 per month beginning, and I'll just set it at this point for December 20th. I don't know if you'll hear regarding your disability by that time, but maybe you
Hopefully I
will.
do. Hopefully I do.
All right. But I want to see the 60 by the 21st.
Okay.
Okay. And then
Can
I'll discontinue.
is it okay if I can, is it okay if I can
What'd you say?
speak freely for a minute?
Go ahead.
I just wanted to say that I think that you're a phenomenal judge. You can make people laugh that are in jail, which nobody wants to laugh while they're in there, to be honest. And you also give a lot of people hope. And I just wanted to say that I hope that you keep doing what you're doing, and you're a blessing to this world. That's all. And God bless you as well.
And you, Miss Morgan. Thank you
Thank
very
you.
much. Thank you for those kind words. You didn't have
You're
to say
welcome.
that, but it's very appreciated. I appreciate it. And I know that you're not saying that to try to garner any
No,
favor
no,
or
no.
anything
You
like,
already
no,
said
I
what you said.
know,
What you said is
Miss
done.
Miss Morgan, I know that you're not. And I know that you're not saying it for those reasons, which makes it even more special to me. So thank you, ma'am.
I'm glad. Thank you.
I'll discontinue the GPS tether. I'll continue all terms as previously ordered. I'll set our next review hearing January 12th, 2026, 1 p.m. All right. Thank
Okay.
you.
You're welcome. You guys all have a great day.
You too.
Thank you.
Court calls the case, People versus Sunita Payne.
Allison, on behalf of the people. Good afternoon, Assistant Public Defender Lauren Perry, on behalf of Ms. Payne. Ms. Payne, please state your name for the record.
Good good afternoon. How are you? My name is Sunita Payne.
Thank you. Good afternoon.
There on behalf of probation, Your Honor, Ms. Payne is scheduled before the court today for a review hearing. Ms. Payne is compliant with all terms ordered by the court. I did not waive her appearance as she did request from the court at the last hearing to have the contact provision amended. I did look into what was in place at and permitted at front of the court. That is that she can have contact with the minor child with Stephen Robinson present. I did contact Mr. Robinson and spoke with him. He had no objection to that change. He is not present before the court today. However, he did come prior.
Yes.
So at this time, probation is recommending that the court make that contact change, that the court remove the no contact with Stephen Robinson or Solomon Robinson, except via telephone, text, or email, and allow consensual contact with Stephen Robinson and allow contact with Solomon Robinson as permitted by FOC. Additionally, probation is recommending that all conditions continue with the next review hearing date being set January 12th, 2026 at 1 p.m.
We are asking that the no contact order be lifted. I did review the friend of the court file, and I did provide this information to Ms. Pilara. So for the court's information, their order says that Ms. Payne can see the minor child at Stephen's home, like she said, and that neither parent will speak disparagingly about the other parent in the presence of the child. I didn't see anything that prevented them from having any contact, and them being the two adults in the situation. So
except this case.
Correct.
Except this case, right? The friend of the court just governs the interaction between Ms. Payne and the child. So she's been waiting a long time. I think she's been very compliant and is really asking that the court consider removing that order.
All right. Ms. Payne, anything you want to say?
I too would like to thank you for your help and your humor and your understanding in not so uh pleasant situations like these. But I would definitely enjoy if the court would lift the no contact order. I haven't spent time with him for real since Christmas of last year.
Okay. Got it. All right. What I will do is then I will amend the contact provisions. I'll remove the no contact with Stephen Robinson or Solomon Robinson, except via telephone, text, or email. I'll add the provision to allow consensual contact with Stephen Robinson and add a provision to allow contact with Solomon Robinson as permitted by the friend of the court. And then I'll continue all terms as previously ordered. I'll set my next review, your next review here, January 12th, 2026, 1 p.m. All right. Okay, thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, sir. Have a wonderful afternoon.
You do the same. Court calls the case, People versus Jason Stevens.
And on behalf of the people. And the people. Please declare on behalf of the case, Mr. Stevens was scheduled for the court for review hearing. He is fully compliant with the terms ordered by this court. Probation is recommended that all conditions continue with the final review hearing set January 5th, 2022.
Hearing no objection, so ordered. Court does call the case, People versus Travis Oliver.
Alexander, on behalf of the people. On behalf of Mr. Oliver, who is present via Zoom, state your name to the court.
Travis Oliver.
Thank you. All right.
And truth declare on behalf of probation, Mr. Oliver is scheduled before the court today for a violation of probation hearing. The violation hearing was set due to his pending case in aggravated stalking, which was bound over. Given that that case is still at a pending status, also always different in this case. Probation is asking that the violation hearing be reset to December 15th at 1 p.m. to monitor the outcome of that pending case. Mr.